Welcome back to Free Friday. Jason Ricci here, coming at you from beautiful Port Townsend, Washington. Don't know if you can see this with these cameras. They can never capture real life. I don't have much time today, but I thought for a subject I don't have much time to cover, it sure is one of the most important subjects. I'm putting you in the harp case. I broke my handle. Don't put your harp case on your amp because your amp will vibrate and your harp case will fall over and spill your harmonicas. And then you'll be mad at the world for no reason when it was your fault and I warned you. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about, I think, is I got an A harmonica. We're going to be playing it in the key of E and second position cross harp. I want to talk to you about what I think is maybe one of the most important things, which is that steady vamp that is the center of our counting. Our counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, I'll give you some tab later on exactly what that is that I'm doing, but really the only thing that's happening is I'm just hitting that 2 draw. Now, you can tongue block this, and it's the same thing, or you can lip purse it, but you gotta, if you're lip pursing it, you gotta open your mouth and get a bit of that chord, 1, 2, and 3, and then narrow it down to 2 draw. But the main thing, I mean, that's a big part of it, but even bigger part of it maybe is just the bounce, to bow, 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 to pop, 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 tap, to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Everything else is butter on a biscuit. All the other licks that I'm putting in, even the fancy stuff. Nah. And what you want to really be thinking about is tone, right? Well, that's what I'm really concentrating on now, and I'm steadily improving it as I go. Lowering that jaw, relaxing the shoulders, breathing in. Then you can tongue block it. It really doesn't matter. It'll matter more when you get up on the 3. That's where the tongue really comes in handy. But anyway, it's the driving rhythmic force. And it's just something that you're counting and you're feeling, even when you're playing other stuff. I could just pick one note. I hope you're getting that. It's going to take a while, right? And the main thing is to not try to do the other stuff I'm doing right now. I'm just giving you a demonstration of how I can constantly return. I'm just on one chord. I'm not thinking about any other chords. You know, we can get into that later, but just that constant vamp thing. There's so few even talented players on the blues circuit today that really have that. One of the best examples that I can think of is by Kim Wilson on the album The Memphis Barbecue Sessions with Big Jack Johnson. And when you just listen to how Kim, even when Jack is changing chords, just stays with that. And just that constant groove. It's like chugging, but more on a shuffle groove. Now, so let's get into some of the, so that's just on 2-drop. So I'm allowing a little of 1 in. I'm not going like this. I'm not doing that. I'm just allowing 1 and 2, maybe a little 3, and then I'm closing my mouth and then cutting off the note like that to get that staccato, and I'm repeating that. And then exhaling into the air instead of the harp. Instead of... I could do that, but I'm not. I'm getting it into the air. Breath, breath, breath. Right? Just like that. And I can do that little vamp there. So it's 2 draw, 2 blow, 2 double bend, 1 draw. And I'm just hitting that 2 double bend as a percussion thing on the way down to that 1 draw. Right? Just so it's almost like I'm hitting a 2 draw on the way down. 2 draw, 2 blow, 2 double bend, just on the way down, just for a percussive. And you don't have to put it in there. You could. But really, it's that 2 draw. Right, and all of that other stuff I'm doing really comes from getting the rhythm here. Another great example of this is Alan Wilson from Canned Heat on the album Hooker and Heat, and the way that he's just comps behind John Lee Hooker, and he's lip pursing it. You know, I think Kim's doing a little bit of both, but anyway, that's it, guys. That's the lesson. And shucks, if it's not the most important thing, I mean, if you're playing blues, you can hear just with 1 chord. And, you know, when we listen to Little Walter, he'd be playing that in between. You can barely hear it. You got to listen close. He'll play the lick. I had some problems up top. There it is. Good thing I got him here before the gate. So just coming back to that constantly, just coming back to that groove is everything. It really makes me play the other licks better. It'd be even better if I wasn't on film right now. If I was just sitting here doing it for myself. And it'll be better for you when you turn this off and just stick with it. And again, just try not to be distracted by putting in the other licks. Just get this for yourself. One and two and three and four and one and two and three and four. Just that driving, bam, boom, 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 boom. And then starting putting other things in once you got that groove down good. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. Love you all. Thank you so much. Patreon, no words. Just saving my butt, man. Saving my butt out here. It's the first of the month, almost. I'm recording this on Wednesday. And God, if I didn't have that Patreon coming in tomorrow, I don't know what I would do. Thank you all so much, man. These videos are for you guys, right? I put them up here for everybody, but Patreon's the one that keeps them coming. Without that platform, man, you know, this doesn't happen like this. I'm busy. I'm teaching 2 hours a day, or more than 2 hours a day, an hour and, I don't know, like 3 hours, two long classes, then playing and rehearsing and doing all this stuff at night. And, you know, it's no big deal for me to come here and make Free Friday because I know how much Patreon means to me. And I know how much these videos mean to some of you, and I appreciate it. I like all the comments, even the mean comments. Somebody wrote on one of my videos, they said, "You deleted my comment." And I went and looked, and it's still there. I've never deleted anybody's comment, ever. I've never done that, all right? I leave them up there because they generate traffic. And if I disagree with something, I will talk to you about it, or I just won't respond. Usually I just say something nice, and sometimes you change my mind. A guy told me recently, he said, "The solo on that song is all wrong for the words." I went back, I listened to the words, and I wrote underneath, "You're right. I'm going to do better next time." So leave whatever comment you want. I really care either way if you do. Like the video, subscribe, all of that jazz. Remember, Hohner Harmonicas supports me. Lone Wolf Blues Company, Blue Moon Harmonicas supports me. Pedal pad, pedal boards, and Harp gear amplifiers. I play Fender amplifiers. They don't support me yet. I don't think they've ever supported a harmonica player. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Which harmonica player has a Fender endorsement? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, love you all so very much. Greetings from Port Townsend, Washington, and I appreciate you all. Take care.